New York Fashion Week is back. You know, we were really wondering, you know, what was going on. We were confident in it, though. We knew that this shakeup that happened with COVID, you know, kind of brought us back to our roots. That's why we're here at the New Yorker Hotel.
Oh my God, you look gorgeous. I mean, she's been working her head off and she arrived so done.
I arrived done.
Wow.
Nice.
I came prepared.
I know,
I
you
came
are.
prepared.
This woman's
been
middle name
amazing.
is Prepared.
Yeah.
I met you at CoverGirl a year ago.
And then you know what? that was the first styling gig I ever did.
Right?
And I hit it off with you right away.
Right.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was a fun night.
Right, very fun, and we said we're going to work together, and then COVID hit. And, you know, I'm involved with Fashion Mingle and Mastermind, and I was on a panel, and I met Jess, and she chat-roomed me.
Yes, I did.
And she said, you know, if you're doing anything, maybe we could work together. And I was like, yeah, because, you know, as a curator, you can only do so many things, and you need people to support you and people to match your vision. I don't have your talent, but I have her vision, and we can work together.
Yeah.
And so we created this couture collection called Modamorphosis, MM squared. So Modamorphosis is our own collection, but it's kind of like we've had to rebrand it. So when you take that and you change it up, you need a key stylist with vision, talent, and a great styling kit to be able to bring the tulle and the beads and the hot glue gun.
I brought it all.
She has pins and she has posies, everything to make the kit work. So, you know, you know, yesterday I was out in the shoot in the cold, and I said, Jess, you know, I can do a little touch up put a pom-pom on their head, you know. I want you to stay here and create these headdresses. So I am incredibly impressed with everything she did yesterday, and I think it was fun for you too. Tell us a little
it was
bit.
great. I actually got to sit kind of by myself, and I was able to take my mask off, so that was really nice, and just sort of work in my own space and kind of really just design these new beautiful pieces from like old pieces. I just was ripping off like old flowers from this and a piece of lace from that, but I did come with a lot of tulle, satin, we made sashes, we did everything. I was so glad.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited for the collection to come out. I'm so excited.
I
can't
know.
wait to see it.
I can't either, because
You know?
we've just changed up so many things, and you know, it was kind of like we didn't know where we were going with it when we first met, and you know, we had a phone call. I showed her the aesthetic of the line, so it wasn't like some structural architectural 70s thing. It was a very whimsical, romantic collection with a lot of tulle and a lot of blush colors and roses and florals and romance.
From that, I kind of really found like a 1920s theme to it, because there was a lot of pieces that we could change these big ornate headdresses into little smaller pieces. But I had a great time. Thank you so much for you know, including me.
And it was great because she was in the fitting. You were at the fitting.
That was,
which is great because you can see the garment on the model, and you can see maybe she needs a little bit more, because she's a small head, big dress. With the balance, it's about balance and proportion, and you know, so we always speak the same language as stylists and consultants and image consultants. But you do a private business. She's an entrepreneur as well. You have a private business where you go into people's closets. You were telling me a little bit about that. So it's very sustainable, recyclable, purpose, eco-friendly, green. So tell us a little bit about that.
I started my own business because I wanted to take personal styling to the next level, and that meant me going into people's closets. And that was tricky when COVID hit too. It's a little bit of a break, but I would go into people's closets and remove everything from their closet and redefine their style. So I was able to take out the things that they no longer wanted, and then I ended up falling in love with recycling and selling and all of that, and I just make sure that every single piece that I take from someone's house goes into the right hands, and that's whether it's my local church or, you know, I work with a bunch of different organizations like Dress for Success and Souls for Souls. These are organizations that will take your used products and really make wonderful things out of them and give other people the entrepreneurial ability to grow their own businesses. So
yeah, and it's a second life for the garment. It's hanging in someone's closet, not being used at all, and it's, it would wind up in a landfill.
Of course.
And this way, Jess is finding a second home for it,
Yep.
and also the person she's servicing, that, like Marie Kondo is like,
Yeah.
you have what you love and love
Yep.
what you have.
Yep.
Tidy, 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 only a small amount of clothes. We
Yep.
wear 80% of our
That's
clothes.
exactly the right.
Don't
80
get worn. 20% is what we always wear. We're our go-to, our repertoire of reliables. So Jess is actually helping the environment with what she does, and I feel you're the type of business that you feel it's like a immersion. You feel connected to your clients,
Yeah.
but you're connected to the planet. So it's planet,
Yeah.
people, purpose. I have the Regen Runway, so when we get going and having these shows that are more sustainable, I can't wait to work with you again. This has been a very great first experience, and
Me
I
too.
really feel
Me
like
too. I've actually never been in a position I had to recreate, those things, but it was so much fun. And
Yeah.
it was just a great opportunity. So thank you so much, Kat. I really enjoy being around you. And
Yeah.
I will also say that you're like the most popular kid in the town. You are seriously
just
the
have
most
a
popular kid. I could go anywhere with you. Right? We ran into like 4 different people. We
Right.
were in like one city block.
I have
Crazy.
a deep appreciation
You're like the
for
mayor.
people. I'm the mayor. I'm the true mayor of New York. Bill just doesn't know it. But I feel like I'm I want to be the person I wish I had met when I first moved to New York. Or I'm in somebody's business and I want to give them a chance. And with HiTechMODA, pretty much here's the ball. If I trust you, here's the court. Play in it. And I went on the shoot yesterday by myself, and I left her back here with the headdresses, and I knew just from our having worked in the fitting that you were going to hit it out of the ballpark. So I can't wait to see, because I think you were showing me a little bit about what you were doing. We were coming up with, let's put
Yeah.
blue here and blue here.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see it all come together. And that's the beauty of the runway, is it's this cohesive package of
Yeah.
deliverance. And it all has this, kind of, everything's perfect in the world for those 10 minutes, 15 minutes. When the garments are on, all your
Yes.
hard work comes to fruition.
Yes.
And you watch it. The music's there. The
Yes.
audience is there. We love that kind of stuff.
I love it. And as a
I
matter
love
of fact,
it.
it's bringing me back to even last night. It was like 10:45, and you and I are in the hallway with that model, and I'm holding up your phone that has the music that's playing for tonight, and she's walking with the beat. You really have to make it that perfect.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of hard work.
Jess is definitely a team player and a HiTechMODA maven now.
Thank
you have
you. Thank
risen
you.
to the occasion.
I am in.
And gone to the head of the class.
I will take that. I will take that position.
Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome.
I can't
You're
wait to see all
welcome.
your hard work on the runway.
Me too. I gotta go check on my girls now.
Thanks, love. Yeah.